Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
We're back again. Hi.
Storm here.
And the gang.
And the gang.
Here we are.
With 2 A's, guys. I am holding a random pumpkin because I like this foam pumpkin. It's really cool. Don't you like it?
Yes.
You too?
Love it. Love this time of year.
Oh, me too. And happy fall, guys. Happy November. We are watching more Better Call Saul today. Episode 9 of season 1. This one's called Pimento. That's probably like a popular word that we're like, under a rock, that is me. I don't know, but we'll find out. I really liked last episode with Jimmy finding out this whole thing.
Oh yeah, and I love Chuck's excitement.
Yeah, and that's how it ended when he went out because he was so just into this whole case that he didn't even realize.
Jimmy whispers to him.
Yeah. So what's going to happen? Do you think he's going to have a moment? Do you think he'll go backwards, Chuck, and be his bad self again, or do you think he's going to move forward and be like,
I hope he's going to move forward. Mm-hmm. I have a moment there, but maybe he'll get his thoughts together and realize. And I hope so. I don't know. I just hope so
too. Absolutely, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know with him. He might just freak out.
I'm going to hope that he's going to go forward from there. He'll freak out, have a moment, but then be okay. I have a gut feeling he might go backwards and just freak out and not be good. But I'm hoping for the latter that he is going to be like,
because they can really win this thing. They can do it.
Yes, they could. Yeah.
Yeah.
So smart. They're both so smart.
I hope so.
I know, and I really like them together. You can tell they really love each other, and for Jimmy now, because he really cares for his brother, and when he was in a bad way and needed help, Chuck helped him. But even him working for Chuck and him getting his degree or whatever and wanting to work for him, he was really awkward about it, and Chuck still didn't want him because I guess he didn't think he was good enough. Like, he loves Jimmy. He didn't mean it in a bad way, but he's like, well, there's a lot of other people I have to talk to. I can't just give you the, okay.
And I think he always let Howard make the decisions.
Yeah.
And he had to run it through Howard, and apparently Howard didn't want him, so. Yeah,
so he could just be a pushover and just like, really passive. Doesn't know how to handle it. Could be that, maybe a mix of everything for him to go in and actually tell him, we aren't accepting that right now. I'm sorry, maybe another time, reassess or whatever.
And it makes sense that Chuck wouldn't know how to talk because he doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Mm-hmm. He's great with the law. He can decipher it like no problem. But he can't when it's personal. He can't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy's a lot better with that. He's a very good people person.
He really is.
He is.
So I'm really hoping he can win this case. I think it'll go on for a while, but then he can give these elderly people the money they deserve.
So.
Absolutely.
Yes,
and he can really make a business for himself. He can really make a name for himself.
Mm-hmm. And I know eventually we'll see that, but I want to see.
Yes, we will.
There's probably going to be a lot of build-up. There's a lot of seasons, so we'll find out. So shall we, ladies?
Yeah,
Mike.
Yes.
And Mike.
Mike with the vet.
Oh, that's right.
How interesting.
Oh, my God. That was...
There's always some kind of story, like you can just find what you're looking for, and you have this vet who cares so much about animals, but he does all these bad things. He's like,
just you want to have work?
Bad jobs and not good. So,
oh, my goodness.
Interesting. Yeah, so he has that hookup there. And I love how he's like, oh, God, people who torture animals, I could just, he said something mean last time. But then he's like, oh, do you need a job? Probably to assassinate anyone or something?
Yeah, because he knows that his daughter-in-law needs money.
Yeah, so he's getting a job.
Mm-hmm.
What's he going to do? Who's he going to work for?
We know what happens later, so
going. Yeah. So shall we, ladies?
Yeah.
I think we should.
I'm curious. Yes. All right, so 109.
And they're outside. He's loving it.
Is he still in shock? Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's freaking out, but he's out there.
He's brave.
He's out there.
What a good support.
Kick off your
he is.
Like this.
Aw.
Confidence is good. Facts on your side, better.
I'm glad he could talk about that out there.
Oh, yes. He's forgetting.
House needs a coat of paint.
See, he hasn't looked at it.
Yeah.
Actually, not
enjoying
good.
It. Hey, hope so. Hey.
Dog.
Hey, it's good to have a dog around. Bad guys think twice about breaking into a house with
a little dog like that.
I bet that
They
one's
bark,
gonna
though.
keep a lot of burglars away.
Well, if you decide to keep her, I got a giant bag of puppy chow out in the car for you. All the
Nice.
supplies,
Yes.
everything you need.
Aw.
Thank you.
All right. Done.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, just a lead on a job opportunity.
Private property.
Paid for by the resident.
Okay, one at a time, gentlemen. Mrs.
They're
White.
both good though.
Is a disturbance to
What does that have to do with
D13.
anything? Some
Residents
family
want to see a
members,
lawyer,
too.
free to leave whenever they want.
To leave whenever they want. We're talking about elderly and infirm people here. Yeah.
The rule on
Don't
this
worry,
was
Chuck.
training.
That's
Okay.
not smoky
You got it.
smell. That's
Oh,
me.
good.
Your
Okay, what's
baby
going
bro
on?
kicked some Schweikert ass today.
Documents calling into question the mental health.
Oh,
Attempting to
come
stop.
on.
they're gonna say dementia and all
Certified on the
that.
grounds they're not
Oh,
competent to
give me
file.
a break.
Oh, this is just the
They
beginning.
shouldn't be in assisted living. You're still
No
being
big
fraudulent.
deal. Just hit it head on.
Jimmy,
Deal with the easy
He
stuff.
knows. He's
You know,
really
get that
mindful
off
of
the
himself.
decks. And you tell me, Chuck. Don't say.
Refer it out to HHM.
Damn it, Chuck. No.
Oh, you don't
Come
want
on. Hail Satan.
we
I submit
say-
to the dark side.
that. That's
time.
okay. Just-
I'll call Kim and arrange a meeting.
And he's getting better too, so maybe Chuck will be
Yeah,
there a
I hope so.
lot.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to get an office right next to yours. Finally
Here's
out of the
hoping.
mail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, wow.
Where's he calling though?
Up to his ear.
No, it's me.
What? They're like, oh,
Yeah.
what?
This is the place where we wait.
Think so.
It's the size
My
difference.
God.
massive.
Whoa.
How tall is that guy? Because Mike's not that short. Job opportunity.
So,
Yeah.
know what I'm
You
saying?
talk too much.
What you packing?
My
A
face.
pimento.
Sorry, what?
Jeez.
Pimento sandwich.
Like,
you don't wanna He is tell me more what you're professional. carrying,
so be it, but you don't have to be a douche about it.
Just told you what I'm carrying.
He probably does too, but he's not telling
I got
me.
at least 2 guns on me that I'll tell you about.
See?
I go old
Yes,
school
he's
with the
like
Wilson
that.
Combat
He's too
1911. I
old.
got a Glock 22 Gen 3. Really? One of my guns. How do you picture that happening exactly?
Well, I guess I'm gonna take it from you.
You don't know Mikey, do you?
What?
Come on.
Son of a...
Ooh.
You got the job. 750.
See, got the job. See?
See what you got.
Boy, he calls it
Oh
right
my
out.
God. Look at.
What else?
Yeah, he was antagonizing first. Holy crap.
My God. How many of these
Not
is
a-
packing and stuff in
Oh,
back?
he
He's like, come out
runs.
of here.
Alright, you get the whole
Okay,
thing.
you get 1,500.
You just need him.
What is this job?
He's still breathing. We're trying it. He's just not even bothered by it. I love Mike.
Well, you look good.
Deep breath.
Ah, I heard it.
Tell that's under there.
Well, at least it's not whistling like Cordy.
Being in a moving vehicle.
Just a sec.
I know they have to, but I'm glad that they professionally accommodate.
It's weird he would get in a car with a battery.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Doing all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great stuff. Okay, we're walking.
Oh my God.
Okay, they're up there.
Oh yeah.
Aw, just don't freak out. He's just happy.
Oh, yes, yeah.
What a big step. Oh, he's emotional too.
Yeah.
I know, thanks for helping. Everyone just
Today
left
we
him.
have
All the
68
people.
very willing plaintiffs.
I think we could go as high as 20,000.
That too will work.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
312. I know it's got that view that the clients love, but
He's
you
not
know what?
gonna give him
That's a
one.
waste of space. The waiting area by the kitchen is just as good.
Oh.
Just give us a few.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
This is his case.
Howard, when the room's clear. Chuck,
You have to step up.
you're not working here.
What are you talking about? You said this case is a
geez.
slam dunk.
Yes. We want the case.
Oh.
The case is all we want.
And you don't want me? Why in Christ not?
Hope Chuck speaks
I
up.
know.
Because he's selfish.
Howard, I'm sorry. You didn't want me
Oh.
then, okay?
job,
You
Jimmy.
don't want me now?
Chuck, speak up.
Explain it.
Go to hell.
Can
I'm
you
not giving
retract
you
the
my
case?
And I'm gonna tell every one of those clients what a lying, miserable pig fucker you are.
But the decision has been made, Kim, so...
She has to be careful. It's not her place. So.
Jimmy is a good lawyer.
Did your friend send you in here to say that?
He might fire you.
It looks like she's very determined on her own.
Yeah, she is.
I'm saying it because I believe it.
Gotta give her credit.
I wish you could quit and just work with Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
See, regret.
Stop.
Give me the money and then I hand over the pills?
I
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
He really shouldn't be doing this.
Well, he
Count to
shouldn't
3.
be so-
Oh my
Yeah,
God, are
he
you
doesn't
Less
kidding?
talk,
Yeah,
the
bye.
better.
Oh
We
boy.
needed 3 guys. It's a
Don't
3-man
freak
job.
out. He's gonna have to do
Quiet.
it.
He'll take care of it.
Oh, this is so terrifying.
Oh no, they brought 3
God.
men.
Oh.
Supposed to count it. Don't you look at me like that. Don't challenge me. What
I'd be
else?
so nervous to count it. I wouldn't
My
be able to.
He shouldn't be.
Agreed amount or no deal.
Ooh.
You serious?
Someone's gonna
You
die
saying
over
I
20.
intentionally shorted you?
No.
Come on,
Push it, Mike,
it's a
let's
power
push it.
thing.
Oh, the poor guy.
Well, I know, I feel bad for him, but I'm like,
Yeah,
he's
that's
selling
right.
drugs.
That's right.
That's right.
It's all there. 80 milligram pills.
God, why would you want to
Okay,
do
yeah,
that?
I wouldn't want
Thanks,
that
have a nice
for the
day.
stress. No, thank you.
Want a bag?
Oh my
Don't
God.
turn your
Paper
back.
stick.
So that it would help. It was a lot more.
He's like, what did I do?
What the heck is this?
You
It's a
can
lot.
pay me now.
Uh-oh.
What happened? A lot less.
I'm not a bad guy.
I didn't say you're a bad guy. I said you're a criminal. But you took something that wasn't yours, and you sold it for a profit. You're now a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Sure, yeah, it
Gotta
is.
say it out
I
loud.
can
Yeah.
get more pills.
Jimmy. No, it's true. Don't deny it. He
talked.
has
What did
reached
they
a
talk
level of
about?
douchebaggery
Yeah.
that will live on for generations, passed down.
You're on.
I hate him more.
Let her talk.
What you drinking?
Jimmy.
Yeah, I want to grab him by that
Let her
stupid
talk.
knit tie of his and swing him around.
No, none of that.
Made me
Take the
partner.
deal.
Aw.
There's something
What
there.
did she say?
I don't think it's that. I think he threatened something with Jimmy.
That's right. Chuck called somebody. Maybe he called Howard.
See a missed call. You want to know what that missed call was or that call out? He has to know. Did he look at his phone?
I got pretty nasty. I'm not proud, but I'm so lucky to have you looking out for me.
I'll do what I can. I'm not promising anything.
I get it.
He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to shake the tree either because he doesn't want to get Chuck
Might change
upset
his
again.
mind.
Game over. If working with me is what you really want. Right, Chuck?
Oh,
No,
He's getting angry.
Yeah.
oh.
You called him. There was a
Yeah,
deleted
you didn't
call
think they'd come
at
back?
2 a.m. when I was asleep
Deleted
right
it.
there. And you know whose number? Hamlin's. Right back to when I passed the bar
Yeah,
and
that's
tried to join
terrible
the
he did
firm.
that.
You
No,
didn't
yeah,
want
that's
me.
not good.
That makes
Speak up.
sense.
Oh.
Tell me why.
Not a real lawyer.
You're not a
what?
real lawyer.
You're not a real lawyer.
What?
Huh?
University of
My God.
American Samoa, for Christ's sake. I
Sounds
committed
like-
my life to this. You don't
Ooh.
slide into it like a cheap pair of slippers and then reap all the rewards.
Ow.
Oh my God.
Because he hates the
I
fact that
know
he had
you
to go
Chuck
through
do
all
that.
this, but Jimmy didn't have
I know
to.
what you
Yeah.
are. Flipping Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun. The
Ew.
law
Oh,
is sacred.
wow.
No, this is evil.
No.
This is horrible. You think
Yes,
that
it
way.
is. I was feeling
Labeling
sorry for
him, and
Chuck.
yep, you can't do
No.
anything with your life. You are what you are, and that's it.
It's not good bad that Howard had to do
God.
that.
After that,
I'm done.
you're on your own. I am done.
Yeah.
No,
I'm sorry,
blame
Jimmy,
him.
but yeah.
Yeah,
He's kicking the teeth.
yeah,
Like, back into the
everything.
curve.
Kick in the butt.
What's that commercial that says all the abbreviations?
No way.
Wow, that's like
So he worked
spiteful
harder
too.
for it.
Yes, he did.
Like he did this whole.
He was-
I'm so mad at Chuck. I'm
I
so
am
mad.
too. Here I was feeling
believe
sorry
it.
for Chuck, and I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. I got so
boy.
intense during that moment, but I don't blame him for actually saying that stuff before, where he's just like, yeah, you have all this electromagnetic waves going at you, must feel like a torch. And I'm like, yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
showing that having this disease that is a bad allergy and it's painful to him. I know it's mental, but here it's like a horrible torture for him to do this call anyways, but not so much. He's able to torture himself to make this call to
Yes.
destroy his brother, to
Because it's
betray
that
his brother's
important to him.
peace. He destroyed Jimmy.
Jeez.
This was Jimmy's case. He's
That's
the
right.
one who found
And he
it
saw
worked.
it
Yes.
firsthand how hard he worked at getting this and how
And it was
legit it was.
Yes,
and
it
how
was. I was
massive.
feeling sorry for all the seniors and things being ripped off. And
He
wanted to
was the
help
one who
their
found
case.
this slam
Yes.
dunk case quotation. But oh my God! So what do you guys think about Chuck's reasoning? I mean, do you see any of his reasoning? Do you?
I think it's terrible. I think
it's terrible. I don't think.
Yes, he worked hard for his degree. He can just recite every single law just by memory, and to discredit his brother because he went to night school at a school
That's right.
that
He
was
still got his degree in law. So
that is
how
so
could
shallow.
you do that?
Yeah,
I mean, you
come
should
on.
be so proud of him, and to get this huge legit deal.
That's right.
And not just
I'm
go
so mad.
hand in hand with it and
I
be
can't
proud
believe
of
Chuck
him
did
of
that.
anything. It's
I'm
very
just in
sad.
disbelief right now
Sad,
because it
yes.
is so sad that he did that. We knew he made that phone call, but I don't know. I was kind of thinking that he was just calling to be like, hey, I'm going to be in tomorrow, but I didn't think he was the one. Even when Hamlin was telling him, no, you can't be on the case like this. There's no way. I still didn't think, Chuck was in on it. I thought
I know because he's so meek when it comes to Howard anyway, so I didn't catch on.
And
that
I thought
he would have told Howard.
Yes.
And now it makes sense when he said, right from the beginning, he wanted him in the nice mail room where he's not getting in trouble, and he didn't want him going any farther.
Because he has no belief in him.
That's
He
right.
has no hope or whatever for him. He just sees him as he's always going to be a troublemaker.
Yep.
He
He's
is
never going to
messed up.
change.
Never going to change.
That's a
And
shame.
here, Chuck has this disease, whatever it may be, this mental disease, where Jimmy has been with him the entire time.
Oh, yes.
Patient as heck with him,
Compassionate
doing
with him.
all this stuff, very
Yes.
compassionate with him, every freaking step of the way, and to still have that pride factor where he's like, well, I went to this school and it's way better than
yes,
you.
that's
And
right.
I don't care if you initially
Not
found
good.
this and did a good job at it, I'm still labeling you as this person. You can never be
that's
more than
wrong.
this. You
Right,
are
you're
not
not a
worthy
real
of
lawyer.
anything
Oh,
else, so
geez.
you might as well just
That's
be a monkey with a machine gun.
That's
Sorry.
very hurtful.
Ouch, ouch, stab in the heart, twist.
Yep.
Poor Jimmy.
Shame on Chuck.
And now with Howard, he's not such a bad guy after all.
Yeah, here I thought he was doing
what
all
Chuck
yeah.
wanted.
So he was getting
All
frustrated
along.
too, like, I don't care. So when he closed his eyes, I'm like, ooh, he does actually feel guilty yelling at Kim, but then he told her the truth. So when she was all emotional, I love her
Yeah.
character so much
Me
too, and
too.
how much she
Too.
cares for
Me
Jimmy.
too.
And I was destroyed when she was telling Jimmy to take that deal, when he was like all vented. And you have those moments where I used to work, I loved that job, but it was very stressful. You come home and, you'd have your friends come over or something, you'd have like a couple drinks poured, and you get all like heated up, and you start talking. So I get those moments, you just want to vent about your day or whatever. So I get where Jimmy was coming from there, and for his best friend to come in like that, and she's emotional. Did you
Yes, she
think
is.
she took a deal for herself at that point because Jimmy thought that?
At that point, I
I
thought
thought so.
maybe he gave her partnership.
Yes, somehow.
If you don't say something, and she was just like, okay, you
Or
have
he
to go over
threatened
to
her
Jimmy.
about a job or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what she was told, but my assumption is
It's the
that
truth.
of the
She
truth.
knew
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
That
Now
because
it's
the
the
way
Definitely.
she was emotional and reserved about it, just her character, I think, well, first of all, she wouldn't do that, but I think she would be more defensive if that was the case. And she goes, well, it's not just about you. I have to, I thought she'd get more defensive. But the
Yeah.
fact that she didn't even argue back that point and she was almost crying, I was like, there's
Yeah.
more there. And I even went as crazy as, is he going to hire someone to, kill Jimmy or something? I don't know. But that was where my crazy.
I knew there was
stuff went.
something deep there.
But I knew there was
was
something deep that wasn't selfish on
Yeah.
her end. That's what
Definitely,
my
yeah.
assumption was. So I'm like, what else can there be? And slow, but the whole phone call again, I thought was initiating, I'm going to be back. Please make sure people put their phones away, and just kind of telling people this is what's going to happen when I show up, but not to actually betray Jimmy. So I'm
that
just
was
so
horrible.
destroyed by that.
That was me too.
And another point about Howard, he was very respectful before Chuck and Jimmy came, that he got everyone's phone. I mean, he knows the drill with Chuck.
Yeah.
But he wasn't like, oh, just throw him in there. It's only going to be for.
Yeah,
he wasn't saying anything derogatory.
Yes,
I was thinking that too because I thought he was going to be like, all right, okay, one more, okay, all right.
No, he was very respectful.
Yeah, put it right in. Everyone else, this is your time. Put your phone in, and so he was really good like that.
Genuine reception.
So you never can tell.
The door.
I love how we judge because we only see surface value. Like we only see like what they're like on the surface, and we don't really know much yet. So so who knows? Like he was probably always the nice one. Chuck was the one who was
and
pushing
even
Jimmy
when
away.
The billboard thing, the scam with the billboard, he went to Kim and said, come take a drive with me. And when he was talking about the billboard, he goes, he wasn't saying anything derogatory about Jim. He was just saying it's wrong. Don't you think that's wrong? Doesn't it look just like HHM? He wasn't.
I love how he did that.
That was funny. He was just being matter of fact in a case. It wasn't really derogatory about Jim. So if you think back, Howard wasn't that bad of a guy after all.
I don't think so.
I mean, he was a jerk a little bit, but.
Yeah,
shame on
Chuck was the mastermind in that, it seems like, because he couldn't let his brother spoil his reputation. Because he's worked too hard. Like, all that angry emotion that came out, confession, ouch, you can't take that back.
Well,
I always thought you were disappointed and you were not worthy of anything but being a mess up, and I have to keep you in this hole to keep you controlled and not embarrassing me, kind of thing. Like, everything.
That's right. Now Chuck's going to get a backlash too because Jimmy won't be around.
That's right. He's going to have to just get better, or
I don't know how those laws work, but I know it's Jimmy's case, so legally at this point, like he has full control over it. But even if he can keep it that way, he needs a lot of people to help him. It's going to take too long.
Yes.
I think he's just going to take the deal and just leave.
I hope not. That is the better deal, but I really hope not, because now with his brother, I don't know, but that would be the better choice, I guess. But just morality of it all, I just hate it.
Cut your losses, because at the end of the day, like Chuck did say, it is for the best of the clients.
Yes, I agree. But at the same time, I'm like, he's just saying that to look even better with his job. So I'm kind of with Jimmy, where I hope he can just take it back and figure out something else, bring Kim along and other people or whatever. And going to Mike, how funny was that?
Wow, that was so
going in for like a job interview, you're standing there with these other shady people, and you have that cocky guy.
I knew that talker was just going to get it. He was just going to do
I know his
something
face.
good.
I'm going to be so dull in a moment, because I know I've seen him many times on TV, and I cannot remember where I saw him from. But he was almost not like a nervous talker, but I'm like, wow, you're the first to go down, because when he was like, oh, well, you don't even know what guns I have on me, but he did list 2, and I thought he was going to start listing them all. Like, oh, you're still not going to tell me anymore? Well, now I have this one here and this one here. And I'm like, wow, okay, open book here. Okay, so no secrets.
Yeah, so he already told you he had more than 2.
Do you notice the big guy left after that?
Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah, I know, that was so funny. I just love how dramatic it was. Where it's like, this big guy running away like a little child. Oh my God, so that was great. And did you guys think that Mike was serious in the beginning when he said he didn't have a gun on him, or did you think he was lying?
I thought he was lying. I thought he actually had one in his back.
Too. Someplace.
I thought I had it like in his back belt.
Yeah, I really thought he had one too, and I thought like the rule, not rule, but to be a good guard or take the job, you can't tell everyone what you have on you. Like concealed weapon, if you have these excellent, talented people, you never know if they can just completely knock you over and grab your gun. So I thought he was just lying until he was challenged, and then would knock him out with the gun, or I was hoping not kill him, but yeah, no gun. That was more impressive.
No gun. And for that guy, I was like, for the guy they were protecting, he cannot, he should not be doing that anymore. He is totally clueless. Watch him be like the major drug.
I like,
you can never tell.
I like how Mike dumped all those guns away in the garbage too, and still went unarmed. Still went, because he knew, like, he's right. You have to be well educated and know how this works, and know the people you're working with, and how Nacho is working against. I mean, like, his boss doesn't even know. Tuco doesn't know what he's doing. So that's not good. So he's working against him, because it's a side business.
And I wonder if he notices Mike from being a teller at in the garage.
The way, I mean, like, I know they do
because he went to that court.
That's right.
Yeah, they had to know, because he was also in that hall. I think, I don't know if it was at the same time. I don't remember, or maybe
He was in the same
no, they didn't
courthouse,
interact in
right?
Breaking Bad, but yeah. So who knows? Yeah, so they know each other. I was thinking maybe they were eyeballing each other just to size each other up because they're the muscle or whatever. Not muscle, but well, Nacho is kind of muscle too, you know. Yeah, he is. I mean, because he's kind of a leader too, so I don't know if you consider him muscle, but he is muscle for Tuco. So they were eyeing each other up, so they probably know each other as well, or just sizing each other up. But yeah, very intimidating the whole time.
Yes.
And they have this nerdy, out of place guy.
Oh
like,
my
how do I
He
even
was
do
so
this?
nervous.
Vehicle
I like how
he's
they
a
made
family
that
guy.
so out of place that anyone could try to do this. And then Mike's speech about criminal, bad guy. He's like, what's the difference? The guy was like, and he's like, no, there is differences, and you just have to know what you're doing and what actions you'll take. I just like his speech there. It was really good.
Yes.
And for the guy to sit there and be like, oh crap, I am a criminal. Like, yeah.
He's a criminal.
Well, I can always get more pills. I'm like, how are you going to do that? Are you going to buy it with your own money, or are you going to like steal more pills to replace those pills? Like, what are you going to do? Or are you going to keep trying to do the right thing, although it doesn't make it right at that point, but replace the pills, but then end up going, hey, I got these pills, I can make more money, and try to resell them or sell them again.
It went so smoothly before. Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for something to happen, but Mike played it up well because he knows Nacho and that he's doing a side hustle, and he wanted it to go smoothly, so he challenged him, and it worked out. What a show!
Yes, wow.
I want to hug Jimmy. Poor Jimmy. I feel so destroyed.
I
feel
too. I was slapping the face. Here he is watching all for his brother and everything else, and then
with this horrible disease that's so debilitating, and he was there all the time, every step of the way, and for him to screw him over out of pride. I am so mad at Chuck right now.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed. Here I was rooting for him to go back out there, and now I'm like, electric everything, through phones, laser lights.
See how things can go.
Just a bunch of batteries leaving his doorstep. No, that's mean. I wouldn't do that.
Jimmy,
Well, maybe this will
right.
wake up Chuck and say, you know what, I do have faith in you, and I apologize. And you never know. It might take. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I'm sad. I hope they can kind of repair, but it's going to take a while.
It's very hurtful.
And it's been all this time that he's been lying to Jimmy, acting like, oh yeah, the partners. It was mainly him. The partners probably didn't mind him joining. It's all been Chuck.
Yes,
that's what I'm assuming now. It was never Howard and stuff. Like he was always the middle ground that had to talk to him. So Chuck was a jackass to be like, yeah, I'm not talking to him about that. You're gonna have to talk to him about it. Like I thought he was just the, but I want him on it, but and then Howard was like, no, we can't do this. That's how I thought it was, but no.
Yeah, I thought
Chuck
that. I
was
thought.
like, no,
I was wondering why he
have
didn't
to handle it.
I was wondering why Chuck didn't speak up when Howard was saying.
He was acting like that mean guy. That was like,
the one that we know.
Like we discussed Jimmy talking like, oh, it's okay that this is happening because I told you it's gonna happen. And that's just how we do things here. But ooh, yeah, so good show, love it. Can't wait to watch more. Want to hug Jimmy. Mad at Chuck. Boo. And happy Thanksgiving. And happy November, guys. So I'm wearing a shirt that's too tight, but this is my Joyce Byers shirt that I wore last year, and I'm busting at the seams here, literally. But I wanted to wear it for, I want to say Saul, but Jimmy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Until next time, bye, guys.
Bye.
Jimmy.
Yeah, poor Jimmy.